Oh, that's quite loud. Yeek. There we go. How come that's restarted? Right. Give me a second. Ah, that'll be right. Oh, this is not playing today. Hi there, welcome to the Wood Geek. All that lot. I'll get there at the end. Just trying to get to my thingy with Dicky my dashboard. Music's perfect. Oh, dashboard. Control room, sorry, that's what it's called. Control room. Nice. Now that we maybe got everything back together again. Let's start again. Hi there, well, welcome to another Geek It Is I Says, and we're back with some more Space Engineers. So we're doing a live stream. I think I'll turn that down a little bit more. There we go. It's just a little bit loud in my ear. Don't know how well it's playing to you lot, but as long as there's a little bit of something going on. Right. So we have brought the Bogs Dollocks all the way out to this planet here. And so we managed to find ourselves a strange signal, which ended up being a station of some sort. It's a private sale. Now, I wonder if it's... Sometimes these things despawn. So, it could just be that this has despawned. I don't have that much in the way of a background at the moment. So, it could just be that we're just getting everything together, first of all. Alright. There's a beacon there. I think that might be it there. Right. Where if I put that? Oh, she's on the side here. Ah, wrong one. So I'll head to this beacon. As much fun as it would be to take that private sale apart, I don't really want to make too many enemies. This beacon is not owned by anybody, so it's definitely something that we can have a look at. It'd be nice if we could just convert it into a movable ship. And we can just move it straight over to the Bogs Dollocks to take apart. If I remember correctly, this is like another mining station, like we first started on this game, and it is pretty darn close to the planet. And that... Right, we did land on that moon. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Does look like it's taking a bit of a beating, this thing, doesn't it? Excuse me. Oh, nut bags. That was a complete waste of my time, wasn't it? Oh no, see, no waste. French. Yep, this place has seen better days. I do have to admit. Right, so in my haste to get out there, I didn't make sure. Oh, where's the bogs? Lash blues. I seem to keep losing tools at the moment. I don't know why. Probably because I'm a raving idiot. An idiot, I tell you, an idiot. Just move the microphone a little bit out of my face. Felt I was tickling it with my beard. And you don't want to tickle your microphone with your beard, I can tell you that now. And of course I've just started, and now I need the toilet. Such is my life. Problem is that I don't want another leopard skin dinghy. It's not a good time to stop there, says. Right, I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I've blatantly forgotten to go wee wee before starting a stream, but I was struggling to get on, to be honest, because there's been some major updates. Space Engineers 2's come out, so we'll talk about that a bit later. But yeah, things have changed. Now, I have bought Space Engineers 2. I know Chris and I kind of agree that there wasn't any much point, but I am a content creator. Chris isn't. Well, only by default, by putting up with my hijinks, should I say. What am I looking for? I am looking for a... what am I looking for? Grinder. Grinder 3. And I did have a grinder there, I just didn't have one with a 3 written on the side of it. Not really too fussed about the drill, but, you know, completionism and all that. Right. There we go. Mr. Pink's here. Okay. So we got led here by this strange signal, which is now, funny enough, stopped. And we can still see the thing of it, but the strange signal is no longer there. And we're now heading towards a space station, written in French. 12 kilometers away. Looks like it's been terribly damaged. No survivors and all that lot, so we may as well take the opportunity to grab resources. Free resources at that. Also, I want to see if I can get enough to make a land. What I might want to do, actually, think... Oh, no, because I need batteries, don't I? I need at least battery. Right. These are... I'm curious about these. Okay.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, right. It's just like an observation port or something? Looks like a landing pad. Scene's too complex, folks. Sorry. So we've really got to think. What's in here? That's just the kitchen. Where's the power? That's the important point. And where's the control station as well? Oh, hello. I think I may have found something. Looks like a toilet. Brilliant, found the toilet. Well, that's the lights. And I'm locked up again. What is going on today? Hello? Okay. Why do I get the horrible, horrible feeling that Space Engineers is just going to get abandoned? I just had that horrible twinge there. They're going to be so busy concentrating on Space Engineers 2 that we're just going to get nothing here. What's up here? Right. Is that all we've got? Right, I just converted this to a ship. Because what we could do, instead of worrying about bringing it over, we could try instead I am turning it. Not very fast, mind you, but I am turning it. Just got to remember, though, that slowing this thing down is not going to be a very easy job. So, not go too overboard on the speed of this thing. Just point it straight at the bogs. And hopefully and put it right near the bogs and effectively just take it apart without having to worry too much. It does look like neutral territory because I haven't seen that many reds around. I have seen quite a few whites, in fact. Yeah, you don't want to mess with those guys anyway. No, they are getting quite close to that planet. Right, so the Bog's Doddocks is... I'm going to get this back out again. Nearly there. I'm actually surprised I could turn this into a ship, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I know, it's taking an age and a day. I do apologise. I'm probably not doing this the most sensible way. And there's only one of me at the moment. Chris will be here in a few hours, as usual. Sorry I wasn't here last week. Lots of stuff came up. I wasn't very well. I wasn't very well at all. Dislocated my hip on the Friday, and then ended up being extremely ill over the weekend. So I couldn't really get any of my recording done, and I was in no fit state to entertain people on a silly little channel. Oh, have we lost? Yeah, come on. Hello? You working? Oh, there we go. Just pointing myself at the bogs. Hopefully. It's a new unidentified signal has turned itself up, but it's miles and miles away, so we're okay. This thing's slowly moving. Might take me a little while, which is the worrying part. But no one's here to watch anyway. And if you're watching it on VOD, you might as well fast forward it. It's not really a problem, is it? I don't have a problem with it. Just watch what entertains you, I think, is probably the best way of doing it. Now, still got to remind myself just how... It was about 12, wasn't it? So, if I stay at 25, I'll know that I'll need about 2 or 3 kilometres to stop. So, we'll make it 5 kilometres because... Hey, we can move the bogs there. So, yeah, I have purchased Space Engineers 2. I haven't played it yet. Simply because I've been seeing a lot of my people who I've played Space Engineers in the past, either through just games together or, you know, big competitions and, you know, online fun fact sort of things. They've kind of like been on for like about 5 minutes and then they've gone back to Space Engineers, which doesn't bode well for me, as I've invested some in. But as I said, I'm doing it for the content really. But I have decided that I'm going to leave it a little bit before I start playing it, because I think it's going to garner a negative view if people are giving up on it after 5 minutes. So, especially if it's not working. I know there's an update that's come out because I can see it sitting on my Steam when I came into play Space Engineers. So I do know there is something there. And the other problem is that my daughter now has chicken pox, which caused no end of trouble because my wife's now going to have to find some time off work to help look after that, because with my mental state, I'm not exactly the best parent in the world. So we take to nursery. You know, once at school, so she's fine, and she's already had chicken pox. But there you go. I suppose one thing I could do is maybe start taking the ship apart, make it lighter. I wonder if this thing will want to slow down itself. And to be fair, that's clicking down quite fast. Because before I know it, I'm going to have to press the Z key. to switch the dampeners back on and start slowing this tub down. And there was the space pirate space station that was the other side of the moon, and that ended up going the way of the dodo. And there was a crashed ship there as well, wasn't there? We're definitely not going to hit the bogs. Right. 0.5 kilometers left before I have to start thinking about closing it. Oh no, 1.5. Shutting down the engines and seeing where we go from there. And then hopefully when we've done that, what we'll do is I want to drop a rover down onto the planet, which will have a basic assembler in it. So I've probably got to make myself some what is that? Well, I put the inertial dampers on. I was actually meant to do that. Just underneath the T in Planetfall, there's like a red thing. Is that a ship? Or something to aim for? Oh, I actually slowed down a lot quicker than I thought I did. Alright, fair enough. I think what we'll do as well, while we're at it, is aim the ship a bit more accurately. Can you see it there? Seems like an arrow of some sort. Unless it's actually pointing to where the actual planetfall is. Yeah, it's just an indicator. Ah. Honestly, that'll do me. So maybe 3 was. I mean, the ship stopped quite quickly, so it's not going too fast, is it really? So maybe I'm just going a little bit overboard here. Okay, we'll keep it that speed for the moment. That's what you get when you watch my YouTube channel. Riveting stuff like a space station going through space at like 23 meters per second. Which, to be fair, is quite fast. Oh, I'm starting to see draw. I'm definitely going to miss, so that's not a problem. I'm just kind of going to guess of getting the ship underneath the bogs to ensure that we're in range of the bobs. I mean, if we're in 1 kilometre, is 1 kilometre probably... I think we could get closer. Yeah, well, once we get to 1 kilometre, I'm going to see if I can stop the ship and then turn it and bring it basically in the dock. When I say dock, I mean as in to salvage. There we go. Are you ready? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Hi Owen, how you doing, mate? You alright? Good stuff. I'm locked up again because my scene's too complex. I think that's probably what it is. I think our souls maybe within 500. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah. What happened there? It was just too heavy for the ship to, or for the thing to happen. Okay. I'll try and get 500, maybe. I really need to have a look at the bob distances, but just got to get this thing as close as possible. About crashing. That's the important part. Don't crash, Saz. Because we all know that Saz is very good at crashing. Right. Nearly on collision course. Okay. Right, well, let's get as close as we can. I'm still aiming to skim past the bogs, but what I'm really looking forward to is seeing the blue lines start coming out. As this station gets taken apart. That station that we found a while back, Owen, I've worked out a way to move the station. I've turned it into a ship, and I'm now moving it towards the bogs in the vain hope we'll be able to take it apart. The only problem is it's very hard to see out this thing. And just get myself within about 100 kilometers or 100 meters. I'm hoping that the bobs will start kicking in. Oh, I see it. There we go. Bobs are in. Bobs are coming. Oh. Well, I don't think I could have got that any closer. That's good parking there, Saz. Right, so now we can get on with part 2 of my stupidity course. Okay. Right. So, first things first. The only problem is I've done that in a large block, which doesn't bode well. Because I want a basic. That's not quite what I was looking for, was it? Yeah, I messed up.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
What I want is one of them. Construction components, eh? I'm doing very well in this building malarkey, aren't I? I know, I probably have walked past construction components. Okay. We've got the battery on there. Interior plates. Huzzah. By the way, don't ask me what I'm building just yet. I'm kind of freeforming it, as I usually do. Just get all the bits together. Don't make it look pretty. It doesn't need to look pretty. Keep locking up for the moment. I don't know why. But there is a fear that Space Engineers is going to go to the pot. No, Space Engineers 2's out. Alright, cool. Am I literally built in the only place that doesn't have... Honestly. Right, what am I doing? I want a cockpit. Do you know what I can do here? I just realised. I can save it all, don't worry. I can do it. I can do it. Ah, it's actually stuck itself. Brilliant. Still plate. Okay. We're getting there. Oh, it's taking the steel. We still need a load of steel. Right, so we want a hydrogen, don't we? Hydrogen tank. You know what we'll do? Just to make things a little bit easier. I'm just going to join this up. Why am I losing power? This is weird. It's like my gyros are fighting. But I don't see what they would be fighting. I'm hoping this will stick to something soon. Or not. Is it going to do what I think it's going to do? Oh, please. Oh. Now that is a lucky bugger. No. What am I looking for? Another invent controller. I've got a block, have a block, no. Honestly, I am having such a mental breakdown today. Survival kit. Finally. I'll fit on the back here. Right, I'm going to have to ruin a battery, I'm afraid. That battery's going to have to go down there. Parachute hatch. Anytime. And then more complex scenes, eh? I always forget which way's up on this one. Tell you what I'll do.
Inventory full.
Before I start messing with that, let's get some thrusters on here. What I'll do now is just put some cargo containers in. Let's see if we've got any ice left. Kind of hoping we do. Gyroscopes. Before I forget. No, I've just got to find out where I put this ship now. And see where we're heading the ship. Anyone? There she blows. Just turn all the thrusters off, shall we? Okay, so we're just starting to get hydrogen in here. I need to put a gyroscope in, definitely. Oh, prototech, no, I don't. So I just got to try and grab as much ice as I can. Okay. Right, so hopefully I should be able to get some more ice now. A lot more ice. Maybe I should just type in ice. No, I probably want to put a hydrogen engine in this, don't I? But I think I may have screwed that up a bit, unless I can put it right on the back here. This is going to be a very long. Let me have a look. No, I could probably put that on the front here. Steel plate, okay. So we need a connector now. If it'll fit on the back of it. Oh, maybe just. No, we just try that. There we go. Right. So now by rights, okay, let's turn those bad boys off now. Now we've got handle on the ship.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay. Okay, so this is left-hand off-road vehicle. Okay. Now I know. Yellow is at the top. Alright, I think what I'm going to do,
Inventory
take these off.
full. Inventory full. Inventory
Yeah, I
full.
might put
Inventory full.
conveyor. Did I need again? Or something that I don't have here? A construction component. I've genuinely literally forgotten. Oh, a second. It's probably going to be an interior plate, maybe. What? Okay. I need... Come on, brain. Brainy brain. Somewhere? I think so, maybe. I don't know. Could be somewhere. I don't know. Right. Yeah, I want... hydrogen thrusters, don't I? Is that pretty much everything? Well, I will do, actually, yeah. What's one thing I was thinking? Is G... small cargo container.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Do you know what? I think I may as well get rid of these two as well.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Because I could probably put it on here safely. No burning a hole in anything. Does mean I'm going to have to remap everything again. That's fine. Poo. Try again. Turn it off for a bit. Right. I think the other thing we might want to have a look at. Let's see if we've got... Need a parachute hat. So production. A parachute, don't we? What is it now? I honestly, I think I'm going cray cray. Cannot think for the life of me what I'm looking for. Parachute something. Canvas. Is it canvas? Parachute hatch. Ah! An interior plate. I have completely lost my marbles. No, there we go. Canvas. Thank God. Right. So technically, we're ready for planetfall. Technically. The thing is, I'm not current ship. Hydrogen tank. Currently stockpiled in. We can just get 50% maybe. Okay. But I think we really need to go actually. I probably need to take some stuff with me, unless I'm really going to go slumming it and just digging a load of ground up and making stuff. Right. I don't have that much, do I? Really? To carry? Well, should we go for it? I mean, what could go wrong? Oh, that's escaped us. I'm heading for a very mountainous region here, so this could be quite painful. Just saying. Right, I'm going to need to slow myself down at some point. So I'm going to burn up in the atmosphere if I don't. Ah, come on, space engineers. See, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I wouldn't put it past Keen to nerf space engineers so that everybody would have to go buy space engineers too. Did that just literally just drop a meter then? There we go. Or is it just a planet? And we're down. And the problem is, we are on a very steep slope. And this vehicle isn't designed for this sort of thing. Well, it should have been designed for these sort of things, but it's not. Alright, just leave me alone. I have to find it. Clip away around in and out here. Then I can use the flats. I mean, the other thing I could do is maybe just narrow it down. Just give it a little bit more nonce on the or height. Because that ain't going anywhere, is it? Okay, well, we'll just push the brake on. The important thing is that we now have a survival kit down here. Honestly, Sebastian, is you're really getting my nerves, man.
Inventory full.
Perhaps I should have put a bob on this thing. Having said that, though, this thing does have hydrogen thrusters. If I can find the bloody thing now. Because I've also just realised I haven't put a beacon on it. There she blows. I really need to find a lake, really, don't I? Nah. Cobalt, nice. Got to be a little bit careful. Because I'm going a lot faster than I think I am, I think. That wasn't good. Is that a lake? There we go. We found our boot. Right, I need to build a battery. Steel plate, okay. That's not right. Let's build as we can. Now, I did bring some power cells, didn't I? I don't know if I bought enough to make a whole battery. Yeah, I need 80 of them. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, is it? Oh well. So I'm probably going. Oh, right. Already, I'm in trouble. Because I need to make an assembler, don't I? No one didn't think about that, did they?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
The good thing is I've got the ice now, so that means that I can at least ensure that I can keep
full.
bits and pieces running. definitely think
Inventory
perhaps a bob on
full.
here would have been a good idea.
Inventory full.
Can make solar panels.
Inventory full.
Serial plate. Okay. Honestly, man.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
As I said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but Space Engineers seems to be freezing a lot recently. And it's only started doing that to me
Inventory
since Space
full.
Engineers 2 came out.
Inventory full.
I know there's
Inventory
a lot
full.
of discord between keep that going. I mean, to be fair, I can get off the plane quite easily. So I could drop or grab some cargo and come back up.
Inventory full.
So girder, computer, solar cell. I need more solar cells, definitely. Need girders here. Motors, construction components. Got a lot of... I thought I had a lot of computers. There we go. So I just need interior plate and a lot of girders. Oh, there's blue grass. We got some of that. Hooray!
Inventory full. Inventory full.
As well as we'll make a mess of this. No. A little bit of that done. Interior plates and a lot of girders, okay. It's nearly functional. Nearly. Actually, yeah, all I need is the girder. That's pretty much done. Okay, I just need one more girder. One girder. Any more girders? No, because I need some more. Always need stone to power.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Let's see how my production's going. That's kind of all I need for that, wasn't it? Basic refinery, that's what we want. Steel plate, not a problem. Which means that we can start getting some of the other bits and pieces sorted while we're waiting for all the bits and pieces that we need to get sorted. I know that made absolutely no sense whatsoever, but it made sense to me. So lots more steel plate. 54 steel plate altogether. Ugh, space engineers. Pain in my arse to do. Well, it's 50. That might be enough to get it working. No. And we're locked up again. Unless the requirements have gone up again. Right, so looks like we just need about 13 girders. I need more stone.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
We need about 13 of those. And a shitload of steel plate. Right, cancelled that because I've now got the 13 that I need. And if I've miscalculated, it doesn't matter. I can easily just put it back up again. I've miscalculated. Of course I've miscalculated. It's me. Right, this should start working now. Okay. Which means that's going to get power. Oh, 41 there. Take those. Nice.
Inventory full.
Oh, is this not going to do it without a... It's not going to do it without a battery, is it? Unless I've not got enough input in there. Yeah, I haven't got enough power. So I'm going to have to build some more turbines. Well, that's always disappointing, isn't it? Do you know what I will do? Just for my own satisfaction. Let's put a GPS course. Okay, where's the box dollars? Put my helmet back on as well, that might help. Chrissy boy's a bit late. She's got another traffic jam to deal with. I think I might have to drive this back. Oh, so slightly moving, isn't it? It's quite rude of it to bugger off while we're taking it apart.
So what you blew up and what you killed?
Nothing really. I've managed to land on the planet with a rover. And I also took that space station, turned it into a ship, and I moved it back for disassembly. Only issue being, it's moved. So I'm just going back right now to correct the issue.
That's the game.
So Jessica's got chickenpox.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Which has kind of ruined the week, really, for both me and the wife. So I've no idea how I'm going to be doing any recording. with a young lady running around screaming like a mad thing.
Yes. And the amount of time, unfortunately, you'll have to spend stopping her from scratching herself raw.
God, yeah. I mean, Ella was okay when she got it, but my ship will be unlocked in 15 minutes, apparently.
You're only allowed to stay there for 15 minutes.
Hmm. I didn't give this station permission to leave, and it left. Which I think is very rude.
Should have turned it back into a station once it got there.
Now stop saying sensible things, alright? God's sake.
But it's what you keep me around for.
I know.
Pointing out your mistakes.
Well, one mistake I've made is obviously buying Space Engineers 2 for content, because as I mentioned earlier in the program, I've been watching people go on to Space Engineers 2, and then 5 minutes later they're back to Space Engineers.
Yeah.
Which isn't which is a little bit of a dabbing citation, but I thought, go
From
on.
what I've heard, it's not a game yet.
Hmm.
It's heading towards a game.
I haven't even looked at it yet, because I think with that damning incitement, I kind of decided, yeah, I'll leave that for a bit, because I was quite right, because there's been about 3 updates since I downloaded it, so it's like I think it's just going to be update city, and I don't know if there's going to be any good content for me to use with it, but I just thought to myself, well, I'll just keep it there, just in case when it starts actually doing something, then maybe I'll maybe I'll have a good look at it, but because the price will probably only go up when it's getting closer to
A usable game.
yeah. I think they're going to ask for about 30-40 quid for it. I know it's 25 at the moment, isn't it? So
Probably. I wouldn't put it past them to try to go all the way up to 60.
well, that would be a mistake. I think.
It
I
would,
think
'cause,
40 would be pushing it.
yeah. I wouldn't put it past them.
Well, I mean, they've.
I wouldn't put it past any of these companies to be charging.
I was trying to work out what their DLC was, and literally all it is just the music and some files, and you're going to pay like 13-14 quid on top of that. So that brings it up to 37 quid. So it's like, yeah, they are wanting your money big time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's kind of the business they're in.
Yeah. I mean, as long as it doesn't end up being the same situation it was with Cobalt Space Program 2. So glad I didn't. I said I'm not paying 40 quid for that. I'm not paying 40 quid for a demo, basically.
Yeah.
And I turned out to be right.
So
on that one.
far,
Ooh.
It's basically a game engine. At the minute, so.
Well, Space Engineers and Space Engineers 2 is not even being developed now. It's just sitting there doing nothing. Still 40 quid. Somebody's making the money out of it. Right. Let's see if I can get in and turn this back into a station. And I think someone had the silly idea to do that. It won't let me convert it to a station.
Has to stop moving first.
Ah, well,
Yeah.
it's a little bit on the heavy side for that. And yeah, I'm getting lots of lockups. All the mods got an update, so I have no idea what Keen have been up to.
I know that we're talking about a important update or a biggish update, but
Right. Well, if
yeah.
it's a biggest update, it's basically freezing my computer every now and again. Something's wrong with Space Engineers. I'll tell you that now.
No, I don't think they've I don't think they've done it yet. I think they were, you know, when they teaser it when it's not actually been released yet. It was at that stage.
I'm trying to work out how this place has been powered because I look on the thing and there's no power. There's no.
It's hidden blocks.
Or,
Because there's a
or-
battery right here for a start.
right. Well, I was just thinking maybe the these stores tend to be power blocks.
There is at least one battery I'm seeing on the top level.
Hmm.
What's that it's beside? Next to the O2 generator. So there may even be an engine somewhere.
Oh right.
It may have had a hydrogen.
Are you talking the top or the bottom? Yeah, because
It's what I assumed was the top.
that's the bottom.
Oh, the bottom then. There is a battery right there
Hmm. Right.
that is.
Oh yeah, there's no problem. I just need to keep it close to the ship so it can get taken apart, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it with the professional builds where they've hidden most of the blocks from the tech tree, from the thing, so you can't see what's on board it.
Hmm. I think you can unlock that though, can't you? You can turn all the blocks on hidden.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't even think about that. Oh, there you go.
Did you just convert it into
No,
a mission there?
I just opened up all the hidden blocks.
Accessing the hit. No, I just teleported several squares forward. And
Oh, don't even
Lock
get
up
me
the
started.
doors.
Yeah, do not get me started on lockups and this thing at the moment.
It's definitely not happy about something.
Hmm. Let me hide the blocks again. Maybe that'll help you. Well, I've been having fun on the planet. Might as well send you this. GPS. Oh, pink fluffy unicorn needs putting away. Right. Obviously, consequently, because I've got things to do tomorrow, I'm going to probably end about half an hour early, so about 1:30, so we've got about an hour. If that's all right with you. What am I doing? I need to take some stuff with me, don't I? Stop!
Ah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Oh, your microphone's playing up again, mate.
That would be very bad. I just opened my helmet.
Yeah, don't do that. That's silly stuff, that is. Right. Right, I'm going back to the planet. Don't know if we're really going to stay here for too much longer, to be honest, mate, because it doesn't seem that interesting a planet, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any wrecks just yet. And I'm keen to start looking at the proto stuff, so we may end up having to chase a. Well, this one's 3 minutes, so we won't.
Ship down.
Yeah.
You know you were welding this station up.
Was I?
Yeah.
I
Because you
didn't.
owned it.
Did I own it? How did I own it? I don't remember owning it.
Take control of the thing to make it do things.
So now I own it. Okay, fair play. Well, we could try landing it on the planet and just keep it as a base down here. That would be an interesting exercise, wouldn't it? Especially seems we'd have to get it near the ice that I've found. I'll send you the.
Yeah.
I don't know, interior plate. How many spaces do the winds need to be apart from each other without affecting each other?
I genuinely can't remember.
I'm putting 2 in.
I think we have something like.
I mean, I suppose these sort of planets are good for ice.
Inventory full.
But we'd have to build like a carrier to bring all the ice back up, which would have to be a hydrogen carrier. So
Inventory
probably end up
full.
eating half the ice it takes to move it.
Inventory full.
Well, let me work this out again. Oh, that's actually... Is that... Oh. That's actually started working. Interesting. How come the refinery's working? I thought it needed 330. Oh, it only needs... Oh, right. Well, it only needs 1 kilowatt. So I've probably just gone over the top there with 40 kilowatts and 84 kilowatts on top. But we do need to pop in a assembler in here, don't we? A basic assembler. So... Still play it. Got loads of that. Display motors. Oh, tell a lie. There's an ore processing facility that's just suddenly appeared on the old radar. I'm really kicking myself that I didn't put a bob on this bloody thing.
Inventory full.
It would have made life so much easier.
Inventory full.
Just
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
So construction components and something else. So another quick check. I think it was motors, but let's have a look. Yeah, 10 motors and 30 construction components. It was 30 I said, wasn't it? Yeah. And 30 construction components. There we go. Okay. More. The machine wants more. So the machine must have its day.
Inventory full.
Feed its hungry belly with all of your goods.
Inventory full.
That's sounding quite disturbing, actually, Chris. It's just want to put that out there.
Inventory full.
Good. I had to think I did it for no reason.
I'm a bit pissed off at the moment because I've been having fun with AI stuff and generating stuff, but because of all the paedophiles, it's now getting even harder to do AI stuff.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. It just, why does everybody just fucking perverts always ruin everything for everybody, you know? So yeah. Half expect some of the AI photo shoppy things will close very, very quickly. No, it's illegal. Don't blame me. It's something that should be stopped, but you just can't have a nice thing, can you? Somebody always comes along and ruins it for everybody. It's like Space Engineers. Keen came along and ruined it for everybody. Right. Now we got that going. I need to get a few of these going. Iron, silicon and nickel. Which I do have. Good.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Right.
Inventory
Also, can you remember Rod, Jane, and Freddie from Rainbow? Are you old enough to remember?
Yeah.
Did you know that Jane was married to Rod? They split up amicably, and then when Freddie came along, because he was like there was like different people that did the Rod and Jane bit. So there's people that did the Freddie part. When he came along, they ended up falling in love and got married. And then unfortunately, Freddie died of cancer. That was
Inventory full.
bit of a sadden, I thought.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I was probably one of the only kids in school that didn't find Jane attractive.
Inventory full.
She's so pretty. No.
Inventory full.
I can't think of ever thinking that way about either of them. Like either of them, but any of them. Like, yeah.
Oh, definitely not Rod. You wouldn't think that way about Rod. Jesus Christ.
You never know.
Ah. I might as well get the computers and the steel plates done. I got a feeling we need to start making a few more enemies, you know.
I think there's a pretty decent enemy. We just need to get.
Well, kind of agreed, yeah. Unfortunately, I think we only had 3 minutes left on the. Can you see another source?
We have an unidentified signal 8,000 kilometers away.
Do you want to do it? You want to go for it?
There's nothing particularly worth taking apart on this station anymore.
Okay. I'll be up in a second. Now, so from the lessons we learnt last time, we've got to get the big ship into that area first, so that it's not being shot at from an invisible ship that doesn't draw, because we're too far away.
And it might be a completely different type of encounter this time as well. Because some of the encounters are versus stations and stuff.
Right. Somebody doesn't know how to spell supplies. Oh, you pink the whole thing, have you?
Yeah. And I basically took out its computers, batteries, AC units, all of that. So.
Right, so we need to bring in the, if we're going for a fight, we're going to have to bring the,
Yeah,
the
there's a
Bob
docking
ship out.
port for it inside. I was just checking before. Just need to remember where I put. I've just docked. Oh, you're bringing it in. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's like I can see a SAS location. Yeah, it ate the connector that was connecting it to the station,
All right.
or something at the connector. So it's kind of like it's floating loose. I best deal with that before we have a problem.
Well, yeah. All I was doing was just keeping the thing still.
Yeah, but it was no longer attached to it, so the thing was moving off without
Hmm.
knowing where that ship is in a minute. Fighter 1 is off, Fighter 2 is off, miners' engines are off.
Then the Bob's off. Right. Well, the main nice thing about being in the cargo area is the main battle bridge is around here somewhere, if I can find it.
The ship.
Right. We ready?
Yep.
Right. Ready for a blind jump? Okay, everyone's seated. Good.
Three.
So it's going to take us about 8 jumps to get there.
That's not bad.
No?
Depends how long. It depends how long the recharge time is, but I was expecting a bigger number than that.
Now, have you got controls over the guns by chance? So I've got one set.
I do not have direct controls
Right.
over anything because I'm in one of the fighters.
Okay.
But I can get into the control panels and access the groups.
I got a space station 10 kilometres away. I'm going to stick the weapons on just in case.
Oh, the spat one as well.
Yeah.
we have a second one at 11k away as well. It's 12k away. It's behind us, I believe.
Ah.
I think we're heading towards one and away from one.
Yeah.
We're getting close to an asteroid.
Oh no, that goes.
Charge time's about 10 minutes.
Hmm. That's going to be 80 minutes.
Apparently charging efficiency is 80%. Don't exactly know how that could be any better.
Don't know. Yeah, disappointing charge times. I'm not 100% sure that we're going to make it in time by the time we end the thing, and I'm a bit worried that it's going to disappear. Well, it doesn't disappear, does it? It stays because it's going to be saved. So I suppose it's going to have to be something for next week. We finish off, so we'll get as far as we can, I think, and then hopefully we'll have a good interaction next. Oh God, but that means I'm on my own, right? Yay.
Not necessarily.
Oh. You're gonna play hooky, are you?
As I am off work next week.
Ah. Perfect timing then.
Unless some weird thing happens at work, but yeah. As it stands, I've got next week off.
Oh, nice. It's always good when the universe gets itself together like that, isn't it?
It has nothing to do with Valentine's Day. Just so happens it's that week.
Right. Oh, Ruth's gone absolutely potty with her cricket. She's made 30 little boxes, right, at a card.
Yep.
And they all are going to have like a little heart sweet in it.
Oh.
So that Ella can give them to her classmates.
Cute.
Yeah. Yeah. She's proper got into it now. It's just little bits here and little bits there. Well, she had to make a T-shirt, so she's had to get the she made like it's a numbers week on Friday, so Ella's got to wear a T-shirt that's got numbers on it. So Bruce made her a T-shirt that's got numbers on it using the cricket. So.
Tammy's got some T-shirts to do because we're going to a 80s weekend. So she's doing me a T-shirt that basically says, "This is my fancy dress for the 80s weekend," because I'm not dressed up.
Fair play.
Yeah, that ain't happening. In glow vinyl.
Oh, nice. I think Ella's had the starry vinyl.
over to Inglenow because the market there has a really, did have a really good stall for vinyl.
Well, it's Trish birthday soon, so I've been saving up for a very long time. Bought her a laptop so that she can do her own cricket stuff on that instead of trying to use my computer all the time. It gets so goddamn annoying.
I know I'd set up for Tammy. There was a cricket app, but the cricket app in the UK was rubbish compared to the cricket app for America.
Oh, right.
So I downloaded her and managed to set up the American version of the app. So it meant, because you were able to design stuff better in there. Is it Design Space they call it?
Yeah, they've actually done some improvements to Design Space now, so it may they've just caught up. Because apparently you can now do vector graphics in Design Space now.
Yeah. It was one of those things. It never interested me beyond like, okay, Tammy, yes, I'll set that up for you.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll get that working for you. Whatever it is you need done.
No, I mean, obviously as a person who likes design and stuff like that, the challenge of making my own vectors and stuff, or making vectors for roof, that's something I quite enjoy because of my graphic design experience. But it's haven't really needed to get round to it, to be honest. The only thing I've actually done is the new Starfinder logo that I did for my folder. So that's about it.
Looks like we're about 2 minutes off jump.
Yeah. 75% charged.
Yeah. And I'm working on building that second power generator.
Oh.
Maybe a second power generator will.
I just accidentally found the control menu.
Oh, okay. Never seen that one before.
It's the one next to the 0 on the keyboard. Interesting. That's because I missed the number 9 by a country mile. Nearly there. Probably might be able to get one more jump in before the end of the program, but have we frozen?
I've got a game pause on my screen.
Oh, the scene's too complex, apparently. Oh, that's the reason why. Just had a salvage station spawning.
Ah, yes.
Do you know what? Seeing as I know we're not going to get there in time.
Stuff it. The salvage station can be attacked. Deceleration system engaged. This battle moon is fully operational. Maybe.
I'm just going to charge at it and see if we can actually just take it out and just sit by it. Because I mean, if we can take this salvage station out literally just by rocking up to it and going, "Oi, have a bit of that sunshine," it just makes me a little bit more confident about the unidentified signal.
Yeah, I think it might be a bit of an issue at the minute because, yeah, you're having power issues right now.
That's because the things are charging.
Yeah. which will be less of an issue once this second generator's online, which it's still working on. So hopefully,
Oh, the power problems are going down now.
we probably have generators. Probably have jump drives getting finished, or less thrusters needing to activate, which is also possible.
Well, I was stopping the ship going from like full power down to 0, and then moving the ship. So
yeah, and moving the ship
it's firing.
tends to make it work.
Is that you firing?
I'm not firing, but I also haven't. What the heck did that just fire at?
That's a good question. I think we might have an invisible space bastard thingy.
The yellow stuff you see coming out the back, that's repair stuff.
Yeah.
From it building the reactors.
No, it's firing somewhere over that direction towards where the cobalt was.
Yes. I'm wondering whether there's drones.
Well, no, it's a mayday.
Well, no,
It's a mayday. I just seen it.
Mayday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the lasers on? Because I don't think. Oh, yes.
I haven't switched any systems on yet, so.
Yeah, the lasers are on. Trust me.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing assault data now. I'm seeing it on your screen because, like, I'm in a fighter cockpit. So
Yeah.
till deceleration has occurred, I can't do anything.
Deceleration is occurring.
I'm going to guess there's probably not much station left.
No. We may have.
An effective weapon system?
You could say that, yeah. Yeah. That was literally over in seconds.
I kind of expected it. Oh. Not good, not good. What just happened?
Me changing directions effectively. It don't like it.
No, I was trying to get out of the ship at the time.
Oh,
The
sorry,
ship
man.
stopped. And now...
I might have to turn. I think I'm going to have to turn my settings down again. Is that you?
That was me. Oh well.
Are you alright?
We just lost the ship.
What?
We lost a mining a combat ship.
Oh, what? You mean in combat?
No, trying to get out of the hangar. It ping-ponged round the inside of the ship.
Oh, sorry, mate. You should have told me to stop.
No, I launched when you had stopped.
Oh, and then you ping-ponged.
And then it ping-ponged.
Oh.
Because you'd stopped, I disconnected to head out. I then got a sim speed thing.
Oh, right, okay.
And then, obviously your location was different to my location, thought it was.
Yeah.
So it was then trying to find a position for itself in this hangar, quite impressively.
I think this might be the space station over here. It's drifting lazily to the left, like Millennium Falcon knowing some moves. Yeah, we basically split it in half, mate. There ain't much there to salvage, I don't think.
got a gun.
Had a gun, you mean?
It had no ability to fire the gun, but it still had a gun.
Yeah, I hope we're not going to end up destroying the technology that we're trying to recover. And let me point us to the unknown signal. Right, you in?
No. You want to wait a minute.
Okay.
Just if we try to do stuff right now, we might have a very bad time.
Are you basically saying we're going to be ping-ponging shit all over the place?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we can do to sort it.
Bob, I think, has already got rid of most of it that was left.
Oh, I died from a collision, apparently.
Yeah, there are some weird things afoot.
Yeah.
Just looking to see if there's any stuff trapped in a corner, because that's what'll get us.
It
You know what I mean?
always... I know what you're talking about. It always does.
A single block is all it takes, decides to
Yeah.
ping pong around. But it looks like we're pretty much good now.
Okay.
Basically, I think some of the stuff it was still classing as like a functional ship. Even though it was like an antenna and some shield modules, it's like, that's not a ship.
Mm. To be honest, mate, I don't put it past us to get everything terribly wrong. How's this Azimuth doing? Because I can see it's definitely...
It needs 6,000
reactor core
It's got-
booze.
got 4,000 presently.
I mean, the other option is... Well, actually, no, because you've destroyed yours, haven't you? There is a Mayday around here. Right. Are you ready to have a sit down?
I'm already sat down.
Okay.
I basically have been. As soon as I think I was starting material storage work, basically.
Right. Well, that's nice. It's got loads of uranium down there. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave it there, because there's no point in us trying to wait another God knows how long. I mean, we've got, well, it's only 3.56% charged. So it's going to be another 15 minutes then, and that means well over the time that I've allocated, because my daughter's got chickenpox, so we're going to have to run around getting Ella to school and other things and blah 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 and stuff, so it's going to have a bit of an earlier night. Only 30 minutes, but what can you tell? So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, of the little that we did, and see you next week. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.